Fierce fighting is underway between Afghan security forces and Taliban militants in the southern province of Helmand. Militants captured large parts of the Sangin district 2 days ago. Afghan forces are now trying to push the insurgents out of the district. Afghan warplanes have dropped food and ammunition to a group of besieged Afghan forces battling the militants. Local authorities say urgent help is needed in order to prevent the militants from making further gains. Officials have warned that the whole Helmand province could fall into the hands of the Taliban.
Fierce fighting continues in Helmand province. It's the main stronghold of the Taliban in southern Afghanistan. The militants launched a bloody onslaught there, capturing several towns. The Afghan government is now struggling to push them back. The fighting has left significant casualties among Afghan forces and Taliban militants.
The situation is very tense in Helmand. Militants are heavily resisting. Our operations continue in Gresht and Washer districts.
Helmand has never been peaceful. It's believed to be the graveyard of British forces. Over 100 British troops lost their lives in Helmand before NATO ended its military mission in 2014. But this time, it's Afghan forces that are fighting on their own against the Taliban militants.
Our enemy would be defeated in Helmand. People should trust their forces. We would do all we can to defeat them. The slogan of our forces, who are now fighting on the front lines, is that we won't allow our enemy to control Helmand.
Taliban do not want to easily loosen its grip on Helmand. Around 70% of the world's opium comes from Helmand, and Taliban fund some of their operations through opium business. Therefore, Afghan security personnel are facing heavy resistance now. 2015 has already been a very tough year for the Afghan military. Troops have been engaged in battles against terror groups in different parts of the country, trying hard to prevent Afghan regions from falling into the hands of these groups. The battle in Helmand is the latest in fighting against terrorists. Only time will tell how the drama in the strategic province would end. Faiz Khurshid, Press TV, Kabul.